Joy SMS.
Actually, I was out before you came. So I was there when the rain actually started, and it came down so suddenly, right? That's what it's been doing since last night. Okay. And so if you're on the roads and you know you're driving, even after the rain stops, please be on the lookout, because it can start again suddenly, and that can be quite a hazard to you as a driver. So please be very, very careful and drive safe, okay? And if the rain is causing traffic anywhere, we don't know about it, use the hashtag JoySMS to tweet at us, or send us a WhatsApp on 055 All right, birthday messages on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go. Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa,
as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
And Niche Confectionery, Niche chocolate drink made with Ghana's finest wholesome cocoa. Niche chocolate is full of delicious goodness, enriched with vitamins and minerals. Niche,
taste of Ghana. So help me God. And it's the birthday of Papa Kwame Nyamepe Ejekumhini of the University of Ghana Basic School. Now you're 13 years today, so from your dad Ishmael, mom Rita, siblings Erama, Kobi and Oheneba, as well as all cousins and uncle. And also it's a happy 58th birthday to Mr. Richard Akrobo. It's from your sweetheart Alison Pa and Akunta Ishmael to you, and happy birthday to Ellie Evans, who is secretary of the Old Mali Students Union. So happy birthday to you, Ellie Evans.
All right, I've got a few here. I'm going to start with this one because I want them to catch it before they get to school and get out of the car. Special day. And this is from George Kwe. He says, my first official side chick, Mame Biama Kwe, turns 8 today. So from Mommy, her sweet sister Ava Jody, myself and the entire family, we want to let her know that she is dearly loved, and we wish her every single blessing from above on the special day. May God continue to hear her prayers. Happy birthday. All right, this is from Leila Painso. She says, happy birthday to my darling daughter Iona Amida Abba Paintel. I hope I've said that right. My brother, Second Lieutenant Abdul Rahman Idris of Ghana Army, and my childhood friend, Lord Ato Nati of Zenith Bank, wishing them God's blessings.
We'll make the dream become a reality.
All right, one more. Happy birthday to Akusia Kranting of GCB Bank Insurance Unit, Liberty House. May God crown all of your endeavors with excellence. It's from Israel and Praise Spencer Forson. Happy birthday to Kenneth Mbro of Ghana Forestry. This is from Akusia Kranting of GCB Bank. And my personal banker, Mary Ayite, has 2 wonderful boys, twins, who turned 3 today. So happy birthday to Jaden and Jordan Mosakite.
Also, special belated shouts to Mauli Chikata. Was his birthday on Saturday, I believe. Happy birthday to you, Mauli. Pastor Mauli Chikata, more accurately.
Yes.
And all the best to you.
All right. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to kick it off with the Joy Sports Center.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's get it cracking.
It is brought to you by
MTN.
Everywhere you go. Standard Chartered Bank.
Here for good.
Allianz Life Insurance.
We secure your future.
And 1xBet, your reliable bookmaker.
And 1xBet knows how to interest players. The reliable bookmakers' daily high odds attract millions of fans worldwide. 1xBet has many awesome bonuses, promotions, gifts, and the most unusual bets. Well, you can bet on sports and what the weather will be like tomorrow. Did anybody get it right?
Did anybody get it right today, though?
I don't know. But also, you can make quick and easy money and withdrawals via Ghana's top mobile money apps. Want to get the best of your 1xBet experience? Use the promo code Ghana Odds when signing up and enjoy a 300% bonus of up to 2,650 Ghana cedis.
Right. Have you already enjoyed the cashback benefit of your Allianz for Life plan? At Allianz for Life Insurance, the feeling is always inexplicable when it's time to cash back payments. Imagine receiving 15% of your total annual contributions if you made no claims in the course of the year. Oh, that's nice. Find out more by dialing *170# on your MTN Momo. Follow the prompts by choosing 5521#. Allianz for Life. Mato for life.
And folks, I've been doing some thinking and pondering lately. These days, there's so much to pay for, but less money to go around, bills to be paid, flights to book, celebrations to be had, not to talk of that romantic dinner with the love of your life. So how about I give you a solution that really works? Imagine getting to spend up to 1,000 Ghana cedis free of charge with an offer to pay back in 50 days without paying any interest charges. Yes, you heard me right. I mean, spend now and pay later without any charges. This is called Beat the Charges, and that's what Standard Chartered Visa credit card does for you. It's akin to living the life of a king or a queen, but with a relaxed budget. Wow, what a unique addition to life's experiences and an opening to a world of possibility. So don't let money stop you from doing the lovely things you've always wanted to. The Standard Chartered credit card is accepted in over 1 million destinations across the globe. What's more, you also get unbelievable rewards every time you swipe. So it's time to settle bills and not battle them. Get the Standard Chartered credit card today. Call toll free on 0800 740 100 or 0302 740 100, or reach us via email on feedback.ghana@sc.com. Standard Chartered,
Here for good.
All right, now MTN wishes to inform all of its valued customers to re-register their SIM numbers as directed by the regulator, the National Communications Authority. All unregistered phone numbers will be disconnected permanently by the 31st of May 2023. Complete your registration at any MTN service center to avoid disconnection permanently and stay connected everywhere
You go. Yes, sir. And good morning to you wherever you are. It's very, very, very wet in Accra. Raining cats, dogs, and all manner of animals this morning. Select the heaviest among your list. It's raining that here in Kokomlemle. I hope everybody is well and keep it safe. Remember the road safety regulations for a rainy day. Happy birthday as well. Happy 50th. 50 to Ernesto Ebo Apia. Ernesto Ebo Apia, friend of Joy Sports and Sporting Fraternity. It seems like only yesterday we were attending your 40th birthday party at Alisa Hotel. You are 50 today. God bless and keep you, and we wish you another 50 more. I know you said you don't want another 50, but yeah, another 50 more. And that's it for the birthday shouts. Coming up this morning after a weekend of agony and celebration. What a night it's been for Barcelona fans and players. Champions at last, and the first La Liga title in 4 years, courtesy a 4-2 win at city rivals Espanyol. We'll have a review of their trial, but before they celebrated, some wept.
Beaten away by Ramsdale, but not fully clear, and Estepinian can turn home. It goes from bad to worse for Arsenal. It's 3. Estepinian's first goal for the club on an incredibly frustrating afternoon here at Emirates Stadium.
Brighton romped in North London as Arsenal's title challenge suffers a premature demise. Manchester City turned up the style, meanwhile, hours before at Everton. We have reaction from Mikel Arteta, and in the NBA playoffs.
Tatum's been unstoppable. Step back, another 3. Puts it in! Jason Tatum is scorching right now. As Brown caps off a 25-point game. The Boston Celtics will advance once again to the Eastern Conference Finals. Banner number 18 still very much in play.
Boston Celtics in 7 as Jason Tatum drops a career and league high 51 points in any Game 7 playoff ever. There's a review up ahead of all this history, but King Faisal first could suffer relegation and also win the FA Cup. You heard me right. Very few teams achieve that anywhere in the world. They could be relegated from the Ghana Premier League, but in the MTN FA Cup, all in one season, it's happening.
It's King Faisal who reigns supreme at the end of 90 minutes plus add-on time. They have booked a ticket into the MTN FA Cup final.
Great stuff for them, and it must be very paradoxical in their dressing room as they sit 17th with 8 games to go in the Ghana Premier League, the magic of Ghana football, isn't it? They came back from a goal down to win a 3-2 win over fellow relegation threatened in Swatriman in the semi-final. But perhaps their final qualification should be no surprise, as it has been supported by one of the competition's all-timers. Godwin Ablode tasted MTN FA Cup glory twice with Heart of Oak and then with Kotoko. And prior to yesterday's semi-final clash, he was confident of beating the team from Nswatre despite their league predicament. So he now wants his players to go all the way.
They've made me proud. They've made it for me, because I told them when I was playing for us, Accra Folk, I played as a player. I won the FA Cup. I came to Kotoko as a player, as a technical man. I won. And here I am with King Faisal too. And they've made me to the finals. So it's my prayer that we win the grand final.
Glory, glory, Godwin Ablode. Assistant coach Atkin Faisal, who will take on Dreams FC in the final. Dreams were 2-1 winners over Sky FC a few hours before that. Now, in Spain, it was all Kule.
On the verge of what would be a 33rd trophy, and Koundé arriving late. Scores 4-0. Barcelona beautifully picked out.
Espanyol got 2 to make it 4-2. It sealed a 27th league title for Barca. It's a first in 4 years for the club, and Xavi's first as Barca boss in his first full season. He's turned the club back into title winners, but he refused to accept all the praise.
La Liga crown, an emotional moment for Barca, who's turned the club back into title winners.
No es La Liga de Xavi.
No, this is not Xavi's La Liga title. I don't like hearing that it's Xavi's title. It's Barca's title. The title of a Barca that is growing and evolving. It's a Barca that is almost entering a new era, but we have to keep growing. I think we worked brilliantly as a team. The players have been vital in all of this. I'm just here to help and guide them and to bring the group together. They have picked it all up perfectly. I'm also happy for the board and the staff and the work of everyone who makes up Barca these days. It's been brutal work.
Brutal.
Courtesy of the BBC, that clip. There were no slip-ups for them, but there was enough of that in North London in the Premier League.
Beaten away by Ramsdale, but not fully clear. And Estepinian can turn home. It goes from bad to worse for Arsenal.
At home, they lost 3-0 to the Seagulls, drawing curtains on the Ghana's title challenge. They led the table for most of the season, but you know what they say, being up there does not mean you are champion. Ask Mikel Arteta.
Today where we are is upset, and that's the feeling that we have to keep. 2 games to go. Mathematically it's not impossible, and what we have to do basically perform much better than we've done today in the second half.
Yeah, Man City a few hours before had a 3-0 win over Everton. Gundogan had a double, earning praise from Pep Guardiola, and Haaland also on the score sheet for goal number 36. Then it is for him. On the day that he wore commemorative boots saying 35, he used a marker to cancel out the 5 and write the 6. You have a feeling he'll be writing more before the season ends. City have a 4-point lead atop the table, and still they have more to do. Here's their boss, Pep Guardiola.
It was difficult, and here after 1-5 in Brighton, and the momentum that they had, and since the minute 1 we took the game in our hands, and was a brilliant stratospheric performance for us. So in the end of the season, come here, do it. So 1 more game, we need 2 more victories, 3 games, and yeah.
So that's it from the Premier League. In the NBA, it's all kicking, isn't it? Joel Embiid had a very interesting press conference where he seemed to be throwing his team under the bus because they could not make it into the finals from his side of the NBA. Meanwhile, like I said, it was Jason Tatum who made some history. It was 51 points for him as Celtics won 112-88. The Lakers, they beat the Warriors 122-101. LeBron James and Steph Curry have a very nice moment after that, but you have to wonder whether the Golden State Warriors will be the same next season. Will they be disbanded? Will the coach go? So many questions. The Heat were victors over the Knicks 96-92 as well, and the NBA season is all getting better and better. LeBron James after 20 years, and he's still doing the business. The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by the Joy Sports team. Special shouts to MTN, whose MTN FA Cup is still chugging out along. It's now left with just the grand finale. The MTN FA Cup final will be coming in. Winston, how often have you heard that a team has been relegated from the league and won the FA Cup? It rarely happens anywhere around the world. That's what could happen to King Faisal.
Apart from Wigan.
Wigan, yes. Like I said, it rarely happens.
Yes. Ken Faisal could win it and still be relegated. Yes, they could win it and be relegated. But Samuel Adam is pointing at you and saying Arsenal.
Well, I knew that was coming. Samuel
Adam,
yeah, I know. And he's a Manchester United man, isn't he?
No. Samuel Adam now he's not a football fan.
He's not a football fan.
No, he doesn't support any team. Let me put it that way. Because he says he cannot be supporting Chelsea and be playing with his heart.
Ah, right.
So he's not like those of us who now have given up. So we just wait for the scores. Then we'll go and watch the game again.
Yeah, so well, Arsenal, I mean, it is what it is. City, remember, 5 titles in 6 seasons now.
Too much,
Charlie.
Too much.
They've reduced the Premier League to a farmers' league.
No, but we are going to win it.
Who?
Man United next season.
Right.
Fantastic team.
Right.
I was hoping Sheikh Al-Thani could, buy it, but it's looking like Ratcliffe.
Sheikh Jassim.
But it's looking like
you want Arab money. You don't want American money.
Oh, which one is American money? Arab money.
That is the proper money.
That money, when they spend, they don't think
they don't finish
it. When would the oil finish?
I tell you, man.
Anyway, but Arsenal. Arsenal they've done very well.
No. It's not a very well matter, my friend. Anyway, tonight on Sports Zone on Joy Prime, myself, Danny Cranton, and Sichope will be looking at whether Arsenal should consider this season a failure or a success relatively. Please join us for that debate.
It should be a success for you.
9 p.m. Joy
You've
Prime.
qualified for the Champions League.
A lot of fans don't believe it.
Oh, so you want to sack Arteta?
No. Nobody has said that. But it's been a failure of the season.
You cannot sack Arteta. So if you cannot sack Arteta, then what else do you want to do?
We'll see about that.
You cannot sack your coach Arteta. Anyway, thank you very much, Gary, for joining us with the Sports Center here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. But if you're an Arsenal fan, I'd love to hear from you. Get onto Twitter, use the hashtag JoySMS, and tell us what your thoughts are, how you feel about Arsenal bottling it up again. Social media messages on the Super Morning Show brought to us by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, Ghana AIDS Commission. Test to know your HIV status and take